So this is interesting. A new report in the Financial Times kind of drawn back the curtain on the work culture at Silicon Valley Bank before its collapse.
Now, according to the report, some employees believe one of the reasons the bank failed was its commitment to remote work. In an SEC filing last month, SVB acknowledged the risks the bank was taking from a prolonged work-from-home arrangement. Yet, the report says some current and former bank employees claim SVB was willing to take those risks to preserve a culture of compassion.
Let's bring in Axios Markets reporter Emily Peck, joining us here from New York City. Emily, it's interesting, but let's kind of start with the basics. Why do some SVB employees believe that remote work specifically contributed to its collapse?
Right. So these current and former employees told the Financial Times basically that Silicon Valley Bank acted more like a tech company than it did a bank. It was less cutthroat. There was the remote work option, which mostly banks have been sort of at the forefront of calling workers and executives back, whereas Silicon Valley Bank, didn't really do that. They had the CEO was working at times from Hawaii. So I think the feeling was this more laid back vibe, they're saying, contributed to the bank's collapse.
Interesting. Well, you report that insiders believe the bank knew the risks they were taking with its commitment to remote work. So then why would the 16th largest U.S. bank take that kind of risk? I mean, banks take risks all the time. They're sort of in the business of doing that, right? They take our money in deposits and then they loan it out, and that's risky. Companies take risks. They disclosed it in their SEC filing. And, I haven't asked them flat out, why did you take this risk? But on their website, they tout the benefits of remote and flexible working. And I mean, most people watching probably know a lot of the benefits of remote and flexible working. I don't think they could have imagined it would have led to a historic bank run.
There's also a flip side to this, right? It may have had something to do with investing billions of dollars in long-term treasuries and then selling them for a loss. There are plenty of other banks that have remote work that aren't going under. So what's the risk here when we talk about, it was remote work that entered the tanking of this bank? SVB truly is a unique scenario.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the immediate cause of this bank's failure had nothing to do with culture or remote work or anything like that. It was a failure to manage the risk on its books. And then it was an unfortunate and massive bank run that really any bank couldn't have withstood. The risk to other banks of doing remote work, I don't think you can take SVB as sort of a case study in either direction. What the research tells us is remote work can be very successful if it's properly managed. That's the key. Are you properly managing your remote workforce, checking in, making sure everyone's doing what they need to be doing? So that's kind of a differentiator more than anything else.
But interesting to look at.
Intriguing,
interesting to consider
to say
as well.
the least. Yeah, absolutely.
Emily Peck, thank you for joining us today. We appreciate it.
Yes.